It's time for episode 3 of the FIFA career mode. Now, apologies to everyone who tuned in earlier. I did try this earlier and the stream actually crashed. So unfortunately, that is what happened. But earlier I beat Newcastle 5-2 and I also beat Red Bull Salzburg by 3-0. So when it crashed, I was at the Chelsea game, so it's time to play Chelsea. We've also got an FA Carabao Cup tie against Aston Villa and a league game against Sheffield United. So 3 big games. So hopefully we can do a lot better. Let me just tweet out my my video. So give me 2 ticks, and yep, Saturday night FIFA, as they always say. So should be a good one to watch, and yeah. So fingers crossed that this works. We shall see what happens anyway. But Chelsea, big game, obviously. Big game, and it should be really interesting to see how we do in this game. So going to Chelsea. So there we go. Tweeted my video. So hopefully we will get a few people in. So let's see how I do against Chelsea. Yeah. So yeah, apologies for earlier. It was just a little bit of a mishap with the internet. So hopefully this time we shall see what happens. But hope everyone's doing okay as well. Yeah, we shall see what happens. Oh, and I've made sure that the volume this time is at 10, not very loud either. So we shall see what happens indeed. So
will you please welcome Liverpool and Chelsea?
Let's see what we'll do in this game. Obviously Liverpool won this one 2-1 earlier this season as well, so it should be very interesting to see how we do in this game. But yeah, it should be very interesting to see. Going to be very good. We shall see. Good evening, Seamus. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Yeah, Seamus, what do you make of the news that's coming out today? Presumably Liverpool are not going to be doing any business in the summer. There we go. That was very good. Yeah, but apparently Robert Maddock or someone from the Echo is obviously reporting that Liverpool are not going to be doing any business in the summer. So how do you feel about that if it was true? Oh, so close there, so close. Really unlucky, really unfortunate as well. So I think most clubs will be in the same boat. Yeah, do you know what? I think, as I said on a couple of streams ago, I wouldn't be too surprised if it's just free transfers and swaps that could probably happen. That's my feeling of it anyway. But it should be very interesting to see actually what happens. But I do agree with you. I do think there will be a lot of clubs in the same boat. But we'll see. See what happens. Play there. obviously going 1-0 down earlier on, and it was Barkley as well. Holy me. Looking to a Ross Barkley goal, who would have thought? But anyway, I hope everyone is staying safe and obviously doing what they're told. Wasn't too busy at work today, mainly quiet. I think people were probably enjoying the sunshine, so I think that's probably why as well. Yeah, we shall see what develops. I wouldn't be too worried though. We have a good squad, but the worry is an injury to a crucial player. Yeah, that's my main worry. Barkley's the game, you know. Oh, 2-0. Oh dear. Not a good start. We'll get back in this game. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I do think we do need cover, especially maybe left back. I've been a big fan of Jamal Lewis, so I don't know if he's potentially a good player to get. All depends on if Norwich go down, of course, and I think they probably will go down. But yeah, it's really interesting. It's really interesting. I mean, where would you strengthen? Because for me, forward areas, I think we do need cover for sure. Because I think Shaqiri's away. I think Origi will be away, and I wouldn't be too surprised if Harry Wilson goes either. So, but yeah, I do agree with you. I do think we definitely do need cover, especially in the front areas. That's just me though. That's just me. Starting this game oh well, this one. Getting outplayed by Chelsea. I wouldn't have thought that. Not good.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes added time.
I'm passing it too much. Right, 3-0 down at half time. Do I throw in the kitchen sink? I think I might, So we just get a lot of players on. Right, Origi, Ox. So we'll see what happens. Throw the kitchen sink in and then see what happens. But losing 3-0 to Chelsea is not good, but hey ho, you can't win every game, so let's have a wee look. Oh, that's yours. Defending. Poor, absolutely poor. Well, Jesse Lingard just scored for Man United against West Ham, I think it was. West Ham. Nearly 4 now. Good grief. We've got a game against Aston Villa coming up in the Carabao Cup. Close. That was very, very close there. That story broke earlier as well. Gabriel Jesus on the move potentially. Not to me, it won't be though. Can certainly say that for a fact. Go on, my. Kante getting back there. Good defending. And those are 3-0 on Palace, which is probably expected. This is not going to be performance. Oh, good save, Alisson. Good save. This is keeping us in it, though. That's the main thing.
Coming onto the pitch, number 11, Pedro.
Again, good save again. So I don't know if I'd want to play the kids against Villa or the first team, especially after this result so far. But they have had better starts before, so obviously it'll be my first defeat, but it's not real life. Pulisic doing a mad one there. There we go, 4-0.
Goal for Chelsea. Number 18,
awful.
Olivier Giroud.
Very, very awful. Not a good start to the stream. I can get a goal if I can. This is not a good start. Dog barking outside as well. Could be my little dog actually. Sounds like it. Go on, Manny. This is yours. Oh. Again. It just doesn't want me to score at all. Oh. That's annoying as anything. That did look offside to me. Obviously not.
Stamford Bridge, show your appreciation for today's man of the match.
Well, it won't be a Liverpool player, will it? It'll be a Chelsea player.
Olivier Giroud.
Oh, Origi's through here.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes added time.
Not a good start. Not a good start. 4-0 defeat against Chelsea. I don't really want to shake Lampard's hand. Oh, that was a bad start. Very, very bad start.
Just a moment of your time.
Moment of your time. I'd rather not, but I will. Van Dijk. Really? You're asking me about Van Dijk? That's not going to happen, I'm afraid.
Thank you for your time.
Right. So, got a bit of a decision to make. So, obviously, we've got Villa in the next round of the cup. So, I wonder if I should probably. Play a reserve side. I am going to play a reserve side. I'll be very, very changed anyway. Because the Carabao Cup, I mean, I know it's one of those things that people want to win, but not for me. You want to win every trophy, but it's the least of my priorities. So we'll see. Right. Let's basically do what Klopp does. Minamino, Origi. Glatzel, Elliot as well. Right. Right, Lallana definitely in there. Vandenberg. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Right, guys who are in the chat, give me your predictions for this one. Change side, of course, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not promising anything though. Not promising anything at all. Think a creative midfielder. Think go out all attack. 4-0 hard luck. Yeah, it wasn't very good. Wasn't a very good result. So apparently the chat on here has crashed. So I'm just going to look at my phone for comments. So yeah, hopefully we have a better result next time. But yeah, 4-0 against Chelsea. That's a bit hard to take.
Thank you.
It's probably better to lose earlier though than the end of the season, anyway, so we'll see. Go on. Oh, Curtis Jones has to score. There, surely. Leah's in the chat. Hi Leah, hope you're doing well. Just been beaten 4-0 by Chelsea, but apart from that I am doing very well, thank you. I hope you are too. It's good to see you in here, Leah. They've gone a bit. They've gone a wee bit youngsters as well, which is very interesting. We'll see. That's offside. Thank you. Definitely offside. Today has been the worst and most boring day of my life, to be honest. I'm sorry to hear that, Leo. Hopefully I'll have a better day tomorrow. I didn't have a great day yesterday, and all being said. So, but we all have good days and bad days. So that's the only thing I can really say to you. But I hope you have a better day tomorrow for sure. Oh. Bang that, Origi. Second touch. Elliot. Oh, offside. That was really, really close there to going in from Origi. You can see that Villa have definitely put their reserves out as well. Oh, Lovren, what are you doing? Well, I think think Mr. Dejan will be one of the first ones on the transfer list for sure. That was shocking, shocking play by me. Oh, Arsenal 1-0 up on West Ham, Aubameyang. Who else? We are going too young, maybe. I don't know. Elliot, yes, 1-1. Take that. I'll do that. Take that every day. Harvey Elliott makes it 1-1. I think he's going to be a star next season. I think Harvey Elliott's going to be a very good a star for sure whenever next season is. But yeah, I think he's going to be a very good player. I think he turned 17 recently as well. So again, another player for the future, but a definite rising star for sure. Or was it 18 he turned? I can't remember. Kirevea. Ooh. Blatzer. Should have scored, man. Should have scored. I see De Bruyne pondering his City future, says Seamus. I've seen that as well, but I don't know if that's anything to do with the Champions League. I don't know. Mr. Exclusive is in the chat. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you in here, actually. Thank you for your video earlier. I haven't actually had a chance to respond, but I'll respond now. Yeah, I just had a really bad day yesterday. I'm glad that you and Sophie cheered me up this morning. So that was lovely of you to do that. So thank you very much for doing that. But as I was saying, Seamus, to be honest, I can see why De Bruyne would be pondering his future. I think that potentially he'd probably miss out on the Player of the Year, because any other season I'd give it to him, because I think he's had a fantastic season with City. However, I do think he will probably look to move if City are not in the Champions League. Imagine if Liverpool actually pinched De Bruyne. That would just be amazing, but then again, I don't think he would fit our style.
Minimum of 2 minutes.
Let me know what you think, Seamus. As Minamino's in here. Oh, good save by... Is that Jed Steer? Looks like Jed Steer. Could be the on-loan keeper from Livingston. Kevin Sick being shouted at by Pep. Yeah, Mr. E, you're not wrong there. I think it's to do with the ban. City will find it hard to keep players with a ban. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Like if Aguero will stay, Jesus. There's a lot of players. There's a lot of players you could. There's a lot to be too surprised if he decided to leave. And I think potentially he could leave. But I mean, let's have a look at that. Like, who out of that squad would leave? I think the goalkeeper would probably leave, Ederson. I think Bravo would probably leave. Sterling, possibly. Elliott's in here again. Square it. Oh, unlucky. Who else? Laporte would probably leave. Silva's leaving, so you know he's obviously leaving City at the end of his current deal. So Again, I honestly don't know, but there are a lot of players in that City side. I would expect them probably have a Champions League clause in there, so I don't know. Offside. Offside again. Sterling. Yeah, I think he's probably one of the bigger ones, for sure. Not sure who else though. Can't think of it. Bruno Fernandes, 3-0 Manchester United against NK Dons. United always get easy ties. Joking, Mr. E, joking. Sure, Origi out wide has worked. Oh, I'm doing what Klopp does. I'm playing Origi wide. That's probably why I'm struggling. Nah, joking aside, I'm not. There's a good drama coming back on Monday. The A Word, if anyone likes their dramas. It's obviously about an autistic boy who's sort of growing up, sort of family life, and finds it really difficult to communicate, and the only really thing that helps him get through the day is probably music. Very, very interesting series, and one I really enjoy. So that's back for a third series on Monday night. So yeah, so be heads up for anybody who likes their dramas. So go on now. Oh, got the throw though. That's good. Got the throw. That's Curtis Jones, you were meant to run there. You weren't meant to basically go to the byline and try and cut it back. Oof. That was something. If Curtis Jones had moved an inch or two steps forward there, I think that could have been a bit of trouble for Villa there, because that centre back looked like he was committed to the tackle. So I was watching another YouTube stream earlier, and fair to say, Goldbridge got absolutely spanked in the final, the Champions League final. I think he was 6-4 to Manchester City. But yeah, he got spanked. Right, 82 minutes. Obviously, the Carabao Cup, if everyone remembers, goes to penalties. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But if it does go to penalties, I'm just going to get my best penalty kick takers on. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, 6-4 in that final. I watched it. And it was yeah. He was 6-1 down at half time, which is incredibly poor. Incredibly poor. Oh, Lovren. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is not good. I suppose you get streams like this sometimes. Yeah, Lovren was at fault for both goals here, so
there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Save myself. Going out of the Carabao Cup, but then again, it was the least of my priorities, so yeah, not a good start, I'm afraid. 2 defeats to Chelsea and Villa, not good. Stallbridge did I have to watch that back? Yes, Seamus, yes, I did. He gets hyped up for these kind of things, and he was in the Champions League final and he lost 6-4 to Manchester City, but he was 6-1 down. And I just basically watched it for sort of entertainment purposes.
Just a moment of your time.
But we deserve more to do. We did. Unfortunately, our team Aston Villa actually scored a winner during the match. Just unlucky. Yeah. I was disappointed the way we played. No, I wasn't disappointed the way we played.
No further questions. Thanks
What
for
have I
your
said
time.
about Lovren? Yeah, Mr. E, you've obviously proven me right with that. He's not a very good player, and so Sheffield United next. So hopefully get a win here. But obviously they're a tricky side to play against, Sheffield United. There's no doubt about it. So see what happens. Obviously, guys, if you are watching, then please obviously leave a like, and if you are new around here, then please hit that subscribe button. That would be fantastic if you could do so.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Yeah, here we go. Sheffield United. Obviously 1-0 to Liverpool in the real life fixture. It was a Van Alden goal, but it was a Dean Henderson mistake. I will probably be doing a video at some point of my team of the season. Oh, dearie me. This is not going very well. Bernie's just scored from a very good cross. But remember I said a couple of streams ago that I actually can't defend in this game. It's been proven tonight. A big shout out to Matthew McFadden for the thumbnail. I don't know if anyone has seen it on Twitter. I shared the thumbnail that he's actually made. It's absolutely stunning. So big up to Matthew McFadden for that. See when I'm about to shoot, I always take this ball off him. It's really frustrating. Ugh. I was tempted to go white in this game, but it would clash with the Sheffield United. I don't like these shadows. I really do not like these shadows here above the stadium. It kind of gives it away a little bit. It's not nice. Runner, here we go. Oh, took it off my head there. Took it off my head. Very good defending. Yeah, like how the media's covered Upamecano and Camavinga. I mentioned them on the podcast time ago, and you had to help me out with the way they're said. Yeah, I would agree with that, Mr. E. They're a very, very good players. They'll be touted for the future for sure. But yeah, to be honest, I think it's going to be, like I've said in couple of people there. Salah's in here. Maybe gave him too much time to try and save it. But yeah, what I was saying is that those two are very good players. Apparently, Upamecano might be staying at Leipzig though, which is interesting. I'm just going to bang this for Fabinho. Henderson again. John, would you start Henderson next season instead of De Gea? Because that's what there's been a lot of rumours suggesting that he could be going back. Look at Van Dijk getting back there. Someone said in the chat, third time lucky. Well, I hope so. Oh, look at that, boys. But a very good defender. Oh, Dean Henderson saved from Jordan Henderson. That would have been weird though if Henderson had scored there. Thank you very much, referee. You actually gave the free kick my way there. Ref. Oh, Henderson's having a worldie here. You need to raise your mic level. Right, give me 1 minute. You hear me now, John? You hear me now? I have actually turned the sound down because I got a comment earlier saying my sound was too loud. Fabinho, oh my goodness. Go on, Fabinho, that's your ball. That's your ball.
2 minutes. Added time.
Get Manny, get Manny, get Manny. Oh, is he straight off? No, he hasn't. Oh. Oh my goodness, what a save. What a save. If Sheffield United win this game, then it's thanks to Dean Henderson. Been absolutely outstanding. Oh. This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, man, that's good. Good that you can hear me. You hold the PS button at half time, go on devices, mic level, hit it up a notch. You have to adjust it. Right, I'll do that at full time. Oh my word! Oh, this is not a good stream so far. Oh, not good at all. Right, let me just do that in a minute. Right. Right, let's see. Can you hear me now? You hear me now, yeah? I've raised it up a little bit, so hopefully you can hear me now. But yes, tune this 2-0 Sheffield United. Oh, this is a disaster. So obviously, I actually might play the Napoli game. But yeah. Oh, this is not good. Right, you know what? I'm making changes. Just gonna throw the kitchen sink in again. See what happens, eh? See what happens. Tons. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you can actually hear me now, which is good. I didn't realise my mic was actually that low. Apologies. Oh, Manny. It's an OG. It's LG. I'll take it. Needed that. Definitely needed that goal. But I'll take it. I do think that's an OG though. It did look like it went off Salah hit it. It goes off the Sheffield United defender. And then it goes off Henderson, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's an OG, I think. Is it Henderson OG? No, John Egan own goal. Okay. Well. I think Henderson did try to save that, but I mishit the shot anyway. So not good. That's away, that's away. Right, cool. Oh, he's offside anyway, that's fine. There's still time, come on. There's still time to get back into this. Come on. Oh. Bit fortunate to get that through, not gonna lie. Yes, 2-2. Bobby Firmino. Poor Dean. Getting battered by Sheffield United. Well, yeah, Leo. It's been one of those streams actually. It's just can't go any worse. You're losing, go all out. Well, that's what I've done, and it's worked so far. So we'll see. But yeah, it's not good so far. But Sheffield United are a decent side. They've not lost many games this season, and they are a good side. Chris Wilder's got them really organised. Very, very good side to play against. Ugh, Henderson. I mean, up until then, he was having a very good game, Dean Henderson. Oh, what a save. I could see what I was trying there. I was just trying to get him in that near post, but it wasn't to be. Again, good save. Very, very good save. Oh, ref, come on. That wasn't a free kick. Sake. So it's either going to be a draw or late winner. Ooh. Should have been. Still time for a late winner. Not like that, there's not. Still got time. Like 3 minutes to go. Oh, what a save. Unbelievable.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Two. Well, at least I didn't lose. That's the main thing. But yeah, this is not a good stream. This one. Yeah, making some content on Dave versus Dean, and honestly, Dean smacks Dave all over the Prem. He's been absolutely outstanding for Sheffield United. There's no doubt about it. I would say that I think if he does play for Man United next season, I think it's bye-bye Romero, potentially. Because I don't... Well, is it though? I mean...
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions
I
about
can't
the match.
really see De Gea being a number 2. I can't honestly say that. I don't think he would. I don't think he will either. So, yeah, if he does play next season, Henderson, then I think it's potentially for De Gea. So that's another thing you could say. Yeah, Seamus. Dean Henderson deserves the number 1 at Man United. Yeah, he does. He does indeed. Right, one more game. Let's try and get a win, shall we? It should be bye-bye Dave. I mean, De Gea's been a very good goalkeeper, there's no doubt about it. He is having to be in a very good... I mean, obviously, like, you've got a good defence there. You've got Wan-Bissaka, you've got Luke Shaw, and then obviously you've got Maguire. I don't think Lindelof's that good of a defender, though. I think sometimes he can have a very good game, and then there's games where just something about him says to me that he's a good player, but he does get out jumped a lot, I think. So that's my worry of that's my worry. De Gea, I think, has become a small bit of a liability, in my opinion. He's making mistakes that he never used to make mistakes. That is one thing you can say about De Gea. He's not making... Still a good shot stopper, there's no doubt about it. I feel that he doesn't command his box well. And yeah, he is making mistakes. But there's no denying he's still one of the best goalkeepers in the world. But 1-0 Napoli already. But yeah, like I was saying, De Gea is a very good goalkeeper. And yes, we can all joke about the fact that a fax machine has obviously cost De Gea 3 Champions League titles, but yes, Fabinho 1-1. But the fact is that he remained loyal to Manchester United, and yeah, you know what? You know, the World Cup, we can all talk about it. The previous Euros he wasn't any great either, so... And he isn't favoured number 1 for Spain. You know, that's Kepa Arrizabalaga, which I find baffling, in all honesty. Because I think Kepa, I know he has his good moments, but he's not as good as De Gea. Like, Come on, there's no way you could say that David De Gea is worse than Kepa Arrizabalaga, who for me is I mean, the amount of money that Chelsea paid for him was it 71.6 million or something. And he's got the worst shot stopper rate in the Premier League. Yeah. I mean, I know how I would rather have a Spain number one anyway, and that is De Gea. You know, I wouldn't want Kepa. Don't trust Kepa. And we all know what Kepa did in the Carabao Cup final last season as well. Was injured and refused to come off. So, you know, and many people said that day that cost Sarri his job. I think he was out the door anyway. You know, like if you remember that season, Chelsea lost 4-0 to Bournemouth. Yes, Fabinho 2-1. Fabinho's on a hat-trick here. But yeah, guys, who would you rather have? Would you rather have De Gea or Kepa? Good goal. Get to your comments for a minute. Good save. 68 mil, I'd go on the lower end because his wages, but 8 more conceded than Dean and 2 less clean sheets, and Dean's box command is 10 times better than Dave. Yeah. I wouldn't have either. Yeah. Pau Lopez, that's a good one, Seamus. Yeah, Pau Lopez is a good goalkeeper. But I don't know. Dean has a game in hand. Yes, he does, and that's against Aston Villa. So that could be, you know, like obviously we all know about Tom Heaton being injured, etc. as well. So that's another thing, but yeah. Oh. 2-on-1 here. I'm not careful. No luck. Right, keep this up and hopefully I'll have a win. Go on. Ooh, unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, got a bit fortunate there. It's actually a decent ball, actually. Oh, been committed there. Barcelona are 2-1 up on Inter Milan. Ousmane Dembele, who has been linked with both Liverpool and Manchester United recently. I don't want Dembele at Liverpool, and I can tell you now for a fact I don't want him because his attitude stinks. Turns up to training late. Body language is all over the place. Injury record's no great either. So no for me. Oh, Firmino back heel has literally just hit the post. That's just so unlucky. So unlucky. Always getting beaten by the the long diagonal ball for some reason. 2-1 at half time. I'll take that. Let's see what you guys are saying. I prefer Alisson in goals. Pepe Reina, is he Spanish? Yeah, Pepe Reina is Spanish. Alisson, no, but I still prefer him. Haha. Their goalkeeper kit clashes with yours, mega. Yeah, I would agree. Definitely. But hey ho, it's not much you can do about it. You know, yeah, good point actually. It's the ex-Arsenal keeper that's in goal as well. Ospina. Yeah, he wasn't a great keeper at Arsenal. But to be fair, Arsenal have had some absolute bad goalkeepers. But then again, Liverpool have had some bad goalkeepers as well. Obviously one springs to mind, Adam Bogdan. I do not know what went through Brendan Rodgers' head to get him in there. Another one comes to mind, Loris Karius, obviously. Just, I feel for the lads, I really do, but you know, there's no way back for him at Liverpool. As much as I would like it to be, but I just don't see him coming back to Liverpool. See on here, Firmino. Oh, what a save that is! What a save! But it should have been a goal. Should have been a goal. Firmino. Pass here. Oof. Unlucky. Oh. What was the linesman going? That was hilarious, that. Good grief. That was so bizarre there. I don't know what the linesman was thinking of there, but he was just going nowhere there. Ooh. Benfica are beating. Oh yeah. So obviously, because my stream crashed earlier, I noticed that St Mirren were in the Champions League. Yeah, a weird one, like, isn't it? A weird one. That is stupid play by me. Ugh. Playing out from the back too much. That's what I need to try and improve on next. Oh my goodness, that's a pull back. Come on. Ah. See what you guys are saying. I'm actually doing a career with Napoli on FIFA. Not a bad team to do a career with. Karius, that Champions League final will forever haunt me. Yeah, it will, Seamus. Napoli player Milik, any relative of the Milky Bar kid. Got cleared by Ramos, that final was unfair on him. Yeah, but there were a couple of games in that season that... Remember the Bournemouth game, like 4-3, made an absolute clanger in that game as well. But yeah, the poor guy just needs to get away from English football. That's just me. Good save, Alisson. Right, time to make changes. Right, Keita for Wijnaldum, Origi for Bobby, and Shaq for Salah. Yeah, not been a very good vintage performance at all. So that's Alisson's. Oh, why are you punching it? You're not blooming. Who punches a lot of things? Pickford, Jordan Pickford. There's a good example. He punches everything. Oh, Lille are beating Chelsea. Sanchez. I think that's Renato Sanchez. Shaqiri's in here. Oh, good save for a gain from David Ospina. Oh. Go on. There's 1 o'clock. 82 minutes, so we're close to a win. Oh! Keita with the shot. Ospina with the save. Didn't like that. Obviously, I do believe, I don't know if this is true, but apparently Dries Mertens is a free agent this summer. That would be a decent signing for anybody. Good player. Belgian. So, you know, obviously Lukaku is a good player. Mertens, very good player. If only Benteke was good. He was so good at Aston Villa as well, and then it's just been ever just since like he went to Liverpool, completely flopped, I should say. And then that's just what happens. Well, it looks like I'm going to get a win on this stream, which is good. Shaqiri's in here. Should have probably just played that to the corner, but anywho. Oh, so there we go. There's 2 defeats, a draw, and a win this stream. And the 2 defeats were to Chelsea and Villa, which were very, very poor indeed. Let's see what you guys are saying.
He made a few mistakes at Besiktas as well.
Yeah, I think he has made a few mistakes. There's no doubt about it. He has made a few mistakes. Good one. Yeah, it was a good one, but this has been a bit of a topsy-turvy stream, it has to be said. Obviously losing to Chelsea and Villa was a bit disastrous, but a draw with Sheffield United after being 2-0 down was good to get back, and then obviously beating Napoli 2-1 after being 1-0 down as well. So yeah, but obviously you will have seen from this stream that I can't defend for toffee on this game. So. But at least I'm keeping the team morale up. That's the main thing you could say, for sure. So what we got? So we got Leicester next. That's at Anfield, and then I do believe it's Manchester United. I think. Yes, it will be. So this is a good scouted players. The following players have been lured away by other clubs and signed to their youth academies. No big loss. No big loss, whatever. So this is a good point to end the stream there. Players leaving. No, I don't want to be manager of Canada. The only managerial job I would do is Scotland, and that's the case. Right, guys, I am going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching. Obviously, if you are in the chat, then please hit that like button. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Also, smash the subscribe button if you are new around here as well. So I will be back tomorrow, probably 1 o'clock, hopefully. Maybe even 5 o'clock. I might do a 5 o'clock stream tomorrow, or maybe 1 o'clock. But thank you very much for watching, and stay safe, and I will see you all very, very